Welcome everybody to. Oh wait, we're not talk anymore. Welcome everybody to the MoFo show. I'm Chaz. This is Ben. Yeah, man. So we've been trying to upgrade and make our things look nicer. As you can see, the lights look bright, nice and pretty because of this beautiful background that I put up by myself. That Ben put up. Ben put up, and we went out and got some new stuff. But we'll keep adding things as the weeks go by. If you have any suggestions, what should we add up here? Let us know. Man, Ben, you gotta clean your disc out, man.
Yeah,
Jeez, disc is full. Jesus. Anyway, so man, how's the week been going for you? Because we got some stress coming.
We had quite a weekend last week.
Yes.
And we're gonna have another weekend this week with Avengers and Game of Thrones.
Oh.
I saw a meme the other day of it was like two guys jumping one guy, and it had like the one guy is Avengers and one guy is Game of Thrones, and the guy getting the crap kicked out of him as the fans.
Oh.
It was just beating the crap out of the fans. It was like, because that's how this weekend's gonna go.
Did you see the one with LeBron James' head? It has Thanos as LeBron James.
No,
as the Wade Duncan as the fucking the ice whatever his fucking name is.
Oh man.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a rough weekend.
Yeah, it's gonna be a rough weekend for everybody. We're gonna
emotional.
Yo, Game of Thrones. Can we just give them some praise? Like they know. They're like, you know what? Everybody's gonna be all fucked up from Avengers. We're gonna fuck you up even more.
Oh,
it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy.
So many deaths. I feel like it's gonna be so many deaths.
I feel bad for the people who aren't seeing Endgame till Sunday.
Or Saturday.
And they're gonna watch Endgame and Game of Thrones on the same day.
I'm just letting you know right now, I am taking Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter off my phone.
Yeah, you should.
Until Saturday. Until after Saturday. So if you're trying to get in touch with me, give me a call, text me. Because I'm not answering anything on the internet.
No.
Sorry, I'm going to post this video. I'm going to edit it tonight.
Can't even look.
I'm like,
Hell no.
I'm not playing because people are messed up.
People are yeah.
What was it?
The worst I had spoiled for was last year when, not last year, like 2 years ago, with the last season of Game of Thrones when they, the episode where the dragon dies.
Oh yeah, oh man.
Turn it. I had that spoiled for me on Facebook. I was so mad.
That's the worst.
Because it wasn't even spoiled because I didn't see it when it first came out. Remember they all those episodes got hacked and leaked, and so it wasn't even people who. It's not even like, oh, I didn't watch it right away, so it's my fault for looking at Facebook.
Yeah.
It was d-bags looking at who watched the leaked.
Or you'll get that person. Or you'll get that person who just goes, "Damn, son, that's crazy how the dragon died." Like that's what his Facebook status like, bro, for real? Happens all the time.
Especially if you watched it from the leaked episodes.
Oh man.
You know 90% of people haven't seen it.
Did you ruin it? Did you ruin it for me? No, you didn't ruin it for me. No, you didn't for me. No. Ben's going to see Avengers tomorrow. I get out of work at 7, so I love you, babe, but I might stay out a little longer. Might take a 3-hour break. Take a 3-hour detour to the movie theater. No, I tried, man. There's no movies, to be honest with you. It's everything sold out. It's completely sold out.
You gotta go to like a movie theater in the boonies.
I'm about to go to Bowtie Cinemas.
Yeah, exactly.
And
that's what I don't even know. I wonder what the name of the place that I'm going to.
Guys, let us know in the comments where you're gonna go see it. Because definitely want to know where everybody's gonna go see it. Are you using Adam? Because if you use Adam, by the way, did you see that kid, Boss Logic, that's been doing all the posters and stuff? They gave him a poster. They gave him a signed contract. He did the Avengers poster exclusive for Adam.
Oh.
Yeah, man. And then if you order through Adam, you get that free poster.
That's why I was like, whenever I order through Fandango, they get some free stuff.
Yeah,
they get like a poster or something.
You gotta pay for shipping and handling.
I got the Last Jedi poster from them, and I got
What'd you get?
I tried to get the Thor Ragnarok one because that poster was awesome.
Hold on, pause. What'd you get?
No, I'm not talking about it anymore. I'm not going down this road.
Did you wipe your ass with that poster?
I had more ammunition for this episode, but I'm not going to bring it up because I'm going to get into that. I'm going to save that for a lesser news day.
Oh my god.
I can't find
every time anybody brings that movie up, I just want to like be sad in a corner somewhere. It's so depressing.
Oh, Picture Show. That's the theater I'm going to.
What is that?
It's called Picture Show.
Yeah, I wonder how big the
theater is. It
theater
looks
is.
pretty legit. I mean, it's not. It's definitely not a big theater.
It's probably an old theater that they
It's
redid.
probably
5 stars. Oh yeah.
It's a nice little place.
It's probably the 5 people from the senior citizens home that go there.
Probably.
They go. It's the greatest place ever.
It's a Starplex though.
Oh, it's an old Starplex because Starplex not around anymore.
Yeah.
So they must have bought them out. Wow.
Yeah. So.
Any tickets left?
It's possible. It's a small place. I feel like not a lot of people go there. I tried to get the tickets, obviously, originally when they first dropped, which was that day was crazy.
Oh
so
my god!
Breaking the internet, like they literally apps were just like AMC app was like, don't even try it, bro.
Me and you got on at 7:30 in the morning.
Fandango. I got on right.
When I called you.
I got to work, and then I realized
I called you first.
Right when you called me.
Yeah.
I might have been on it already. I'm not sure, but I know I got in and it was like, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, over an hour, 40 minutes, over an hour.
So crazy.
And then I got to the theater. I picked the show. I went to go pick the seats, and the app just was like, "Sorry, man."
That's why a lot of people. What they did was after that happened, they went straight to the movie theater and just bought the tickets because you can just buy it from there. Yeah, it's in the box office.
It's like you forget. It's funny. It's like people forget you can do that now.
Yeah, for real. And sometimes it's cheaper.
Yeah. They don't charge damn convenience fee. Like, get out of here, Fandango.
It's so terrible. What was I going to say? Yeah, man, that was just crazy. I stayed online from 7:30 in the morning till 8:30 at night, and I got on at 8:30 at night. Like, it finally loaded up, said you're ready to pick your tickets. I picked my tickets, and I got 5 seats for us at 8:15 at AMC East Brunswick. Oh, no, sorry. AMC Route 1. Don't want to go to the East Brunswick one. Yeah, Route 1 is the one I got.
Ooh, so you got to go early.
We got to go to Dolby Theater.
You got to go early.
Yeah, but we're getting the Dolby
seats. Oh, but it's reserved seating.
Reserved seating,
okay,
we're good. Okay. Yeah, we don't got to go early. And the
Dolby
Dolby Theater is
4 hours early now.
The Dolby Theater, if you guys haven't tried it, me and Ben went to see Captain Marvel. Changed our lives. I actually, I'm not gonna lie to you. Before that, I accidentally went to a Dolby Theater because it was the only one open for Jurassic Park with Tristan. And man, I was like, okay, I forgot how good it was.
Yeah.
When we set yours, his theater in Hamilton, what? It is so. Oh, sorry. It's so nice. It's so nice.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go. I mean, I'm already watching it. I bought 2 tickets this weekend.
I'm
probably gonna see it a third time.
We should go see it
I'm
Wednesday.
definitely gonna see it in a Dolby again.
We should go Wednesday after work.
Or maybe I'll just go for an IMAX and just hit the trifecta.
Oh, true.
Everything.
You should wait for me. Wednesday we should do it and then come back and do or talk about it.
Well, the thing is, it's a 3-hour movie.
I mean, we could do we could just do a straight podcast of just that we're talking about the movie.
Yeah, next week.
And spoilers.
Next week, I mean, we're definitely gonna be talking about it.
Yeah. I think the whole podcast is gonna be that because that.
But I want to save all this talk for later.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
We want to get into because last week, as was brought up to me a couple times over the weekend, we didn't talk about any sports.
Oh yeah. Did John say something to you?
No, my mother actually did.
Yeah.
She also said she's gonna put a bar of soap in your mouth.
Oh, she did.
That's another story.
Oh. Well, sorry, Mom. I'll try not to curse.
All right. Let's start.
Well, can we talk about UFC? We didn't talk about that.
Which one?
2 weeks ago, we didn't talk about that.
Oh,
just Stylebender real quick because he's
man.
nasty, man.
I love that man. It was a great card because I mean my 2 favorite fighters are Holloway and Adesanya.
Yeah.
So it was a great card for me. Obviously, I'm a little upset that Holloway lost, but
yeah, your cousin lost.
But I mean, he just ran into a guy who looked like he was 3 times his size.
Oh my god! Do you think he took anything?
Honestly, I wouldn't have been surprised, but we haven't heard anything yet. So I mean, he's a big guy, and Holloway is a thin guy.
I think we talked about this. You said that he didn't put on weight. That was his kind of.
He didn't put on any muscle. So and they said, and as John was telling me, it's because it's harder to cut muscle after you put it on. Mm-hmm. So it would have been. It's already hard for him to get down to 145 where he's the champ.
What's that guy's name?
Poirier.
He just was hitting with bombs.
Hitting bombs. And the thing is, if Holloway had any pop on those punches, Poirier is dead.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because he was hitting them with combinations that were just... and this is what he always does. He's a volume puncher. He hits you so many times, and it's just like, eventually you're just...
Like, I'm done.
But at 145, it works. At 10 pounds heavier, it just didn't work, obviously.
Nah, too much muscle.
It was like hitting a brick wall. And but that's why I can still hold my head up high as a Holloway fan, because he hit him. He hit the guy as much as he could. It was just at some point, size makes a difference.
It does.
It's like if I went up to, well, I'm a heavy guy, so but if I went up to like the Big Show and started punching him, nothing's gonna happen.
No, the Big Show.
Like
Big Show's a big ass dude.
Yeah, that guy's like. Remember.
What do you do when a guy like that just grabs you? Do you like scream like a little girl? Like, do you hit him in the balls?
I don't go too deep in the rabbit hole, but I remember when I used to watch, and they had that match between him and like some Samoan guy.
Oh, you talking about
some Japanese?
No, I know you're talking about. Oh, yeah.
They brought the Samoan guy.
Yeah,
it's gonna be the heaviest, the biggest match pound for pound. And it was like because he weighed like 450.
Umaga.
I guess so.
Yeah, he died.
No, I think was it Maga?
Yeah, Maga.
Big Samoan sumo wrestler.
Yeah.
Sumo, not Samoan.
Oh, Yokozuna?
A sumo wrestler. No. It was like this guy literally just did one match at WrestleMania with the Big Show.
Okay.
I think it was WrestleMania, and they just kept hyping it up. And the Big Show was I think like 470 or something like that. He was big as hell, and then the sumo guy was like 5 and change. But I was like, I don't know why I brought that up, but he's a big man. Basically,
give in to your anger, Ben. You have to do it. Watch wrestling, Ben.
I'm not watching it.
Roll it again.
This guy. Anyway, so yeah, 2 good fights that day. Adesanya Gastelum is one of the best fights I've ever seen. I mean,
that fight was just awesome.
They were just landing.
Oh.
They were both knocking each other down.
These are like, what's his name? Was Adesanya was just like,
I mean, they barely made it out of that match. I mean, it was so good.
Their faces?
I mean, Adesanya hit Gastelum more shots in that 5th round. I was like, how does this guy keep getting up?
It was crazy, man. I'd never seen it before.
So good. One of the best fights. I started really watching UFC UFC the late 190s, mid to late 190s, and now
you're in love.
Probably the best. I think it's my favorite sport actually right now.
It's amazing,
and it's probably that's probably the best match I've ever seen with my own eyes.
Wow.
Like not in a replay. Yeah. Like obviously one of my favorite matches of all time that I saw in a replay was Robbie Lawler and Rory McDonald. Where Robbie Lawler's lip got cut in half, basically.
Oh yeah.
And there was just blood. That was a war.
Whose eyelid got cut in half?
I don't know. I'm sure a lot of guys.
Somebody's eyelid got cut in half. I forgot.
But yeah. Anyway,
maybe John would know.
I just want to say, that was a
good card.
That is one of the greatest fights of all time. Holloway Poirier. If Holloway had any pop on those shots and he was able to daze Poirier, which he was able to hurt him a couple times, he just couldn't finish it. If he was able to hurt Poirier, that also would have been one of the best fights I've ever seen. But definitely,
Max was just out.
He was just outpowered. I don't think he was out. I think if he.
Do you think it was psychological because he lost him already? He just kind of was overthinking it?
No, I just think it was a size difference. Poirier's able to get that. Holloway might not be able to get that big because he
has no chest.
That's the size he looked exactly like he did in a 145 fight. And
maybe you just can't put weight on.
He might not be able to put. That's why he fights.
There's some people that just can't put weight on.
But we'll see. I mean, I'm still a proud Max Holloway fan. So, yeah.
He's never gonna beat what's my boy's name? The guy that got traded to Japan.
Demetrius Johnson?
No, the other guy.
Alvarez?
No, the guy that looks like Guile from Street Fighter. It's like mad jacked. And I always
Northcutt?
Northcutt? Yeah, Northcutt.
God, please.
The best fighter in the world.
Sage Northcutt. Don't even.
All right, so let's get into some sports.
Get into some NBA playoffs, which we didn't even.
Oh my God! Can we start with
about last week?
I know. Can we? Well, really nothing happened last week.
It was like just starting. So
Jesus, can we just say Dame time? Did you see that face?
That was the most. I mean,
disrespectful
I don't know,
shot ever.
Because it was tied, so it wasn't like if he missed that shot they'd lose. It was a tie game, and I mean, what is Paul George going to do there? I mean,
it was a bad shot. That's what it was a bad shot. It was a bad shot.
There's nothing Paul George can do there. I mean, he was basically at half court. What are you going to come out and guard. You know that he's gonna go right by you if you try to pick him up at half court.
Yep.
So.
I mean, Russell wasn't helping, so.
So yeah, right up in there. I don't. I mean, yeah. There's nothing Paul George can do there. In any other scenario, that's a terrible shot. I mean, I understand like guys like Lillard and Steph, they can hit those shots, and they hit those shots at a higher rate than the rest of the league does. That doesn't make it a good shot. It was any other possession in the game. You're coming down the floor, and you just take a shot from basically half court. That's not a good shot.
No, it really is. No, let me tell you something. It might not have been a good shot, but it was a good shot in his ass.
It was I mean, look,
he got destroyed.
Best shots I've ever seen.
Paul George was so butthurt. It was a bad shot, oh my god, it was a bad shot. Russ was just in there.
Like, what are you gonna do?
Yo, did you see that T-shirt? What's his name? Nurkic? Yeah, he was just like, it said bricks for days.
That's so
Yo, he was 8 for, what was it for the whole playoffs? What did he was? Yeah, he was like 8 for something.
No, it could have been 8.
Or was it that night?
Yeah, it was game 4.
He was like 8 for like 21 or something like that.
Because he went off in game 3 and 1, and then game 4 it was Brick City.
Yeah, he's Russell Westbrook. I think he plays too hard and he pushes gas too much, and he dies out.
There's
no like middle speed.
If you needed any proof that KD was the man on that team,
and why KD left?
3 years KD's been out of there. They've been out in the first round.
Yep.
Every year. So
even with Paul George was having an MVP season. And, obviously Paul George, too, he can't get out. He can't get out the freaking first round.
Yeah.
So.
Well, he used to.
No, he didn't.
In Indy?
No, they didn't make it out of the first round.
Yes, they made it out of I know because they beat the Knicks.
Did they make it out of the first round?
They made it out of the first round a couple of times with Paul George.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
because what's his name? Shannon Sharp was ripping him this morning.
All the time?
Shannon Sharp was ripping him this morning about it.
Ripping Paul George?
Yeah, about like how like he.
I mean, it had been a while, but they had made it out of the first round a couple of times.
Yeah, okay. So
there was a couple times they put up a few good series against that Heat team.
Was Paul George playing?
LeBron was there.
Was Paul George playing?
He was still young.
I don't know what the hell he's talking about this morning. He was just like, oh, Paul George, same thing all the time. Never make it through the playoffs. Oh, I guess maybe that's what it means.
I mean, never made it to the finals, but people got. I mean, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah.
There's all you need is one guy to make it to the finals, and it's like he's not a top 5 player. I mean, it's hard. It's hard. Well, especially when you got in the Western Conference.
It's not hard for Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, he's in the East.
I mean, he's in the East.
Yeah. Before that, he had one of the greatest coaches of all time.
Yeah.
And Tim Duncan and Manu Ginobili and Tony Parker.
Can I give you a stat real quick?
Yeah.
Do you know that? I know that they destroyed the Magic, right? Kawhi Leonard and Toronto Raptors, right?
They lost one.
Yeah. But do you know Kawhi Leonard is 13-0 in Philly? He's never lost to Philly.
In Philadelphia?
Playing Philly.
Or against Philadelphia?
In Philadelphia.
In Philly.
13-0.
Is that the next series?
Yes, and he's playing them in the next series. Did you see that meme? It was like, oh, Kawhi Leonard never lost it to Philly.
So then it's Bucks, Celtics, and Raptors, Sixers?
Yep. What'd you say? Wait, Bucks,
Celtics.
Giannis.
Giannis is a beast, but...
Listen, before we say that, who do they play first? They swept the Pistons, right? I gotta give it up to Blake Griffin. I have so much respect for that man. He came out. Your thing's loose. He came out. He came out and just played, man, with one leg, and he was shooting 3 points. He's playing better than everybody on the team.
I mean, he's by far the best player on that team.
Oh my god, Andre Drummond is just wasted potential.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with Andre Drummond. I mean, also he gets owned by Embiid every time he plays.
Oh my god,
that's always a fun matchup because you know what's gonna happen there. Embiid just owns that man. It's crazy.
Joel Embiid messes with a lot of people though.
He really does. Shit.
He talks a lot of shit.
But I like it.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I like when we have. I like shit talkers.
See, I'm not cursing Ben this time.
Especially in basketball. You cursed like 3 times already over here. Anyway, what was the thing? Oh, there needs to be more trash talk in the NBA.
Yeah, there really is. There really needs to,
because it's such a big part of basketball.
So
trash talk is especially when you're in isolation, it's one-on-one. You gotta have some trash talk in there.
You got to,
man. It adds the excitement.
You got to. That's how you learn how to play when you're playing the street, when you're playing anywhere. Everybody just talks.
Basketball is such a good sport for trash talk. You go right up against the guy who's talking trash.
That's it. There's no running away from people.
No, you're gonna see them at some point.
Yeah, you're gonna see them at some point. Actually, you could see them like freaking every time if you really wanted to. That person.
Yeah, that's. They need to bring trash talk back.
Oh yeah, they
definitely.
They gotta stop doing those technicals and whatever.
Yeah, leave them alone. They're grown ass men. Let them talk smack.
So speaking of the talking smack, do you think with the 76ers, 76ers versus Nets out there? Oh man, did you see that post on Twitter?
No. What?
They did a video of them doing that leg thing. They do that stupid. The Nets, they were doing that.
Oh yeah.
So they were putting that to music of sad music. It's just so messed up. But do you really think anybody has a chance against the 76ers? Because that team is pretty stacked.
They're not healthy though. Embiid, he's a big guy. His knee
Barely.
bothering him. You don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, I think. And then against the Raptors, it's not like the Nets. The Nets don't really have a big guy that can mess with Embiid. The Raptors got Marcus Gasol.
Oh yeah.
So it's not going to be a easy time. They can't coast without Embiid like they did against the Nets.
I thought it was Paul Gasol went to, but both of the Gasols went to the Eastern Conference. That's so crazy.
Powell's on Milwaukee, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Milwaukee.
Who do you think? So Raptors, Sixers. Who you got?
Raptors, Sixers. Raptors in 4.
Really? You think they're going to sweep?
I think so.
Ooh,
Kawhi is just he's Michael Jordan, man.
I don't know if
he's Michael Jordan. He's Michael Jordan. Him and Oladipo, sorry. What the heck? Giannis. Giannis.
Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, Antetokounmpo. Anyway, so disrespectful. I honestly think both of them have Michael Jordan as skills. As what I'm saying is their mid-range shots, or how Giannis gets to the rim anytime he wants. Kawhi's mid-range game is just like how Jordan's was. It's just they're both have this Jordan mentality of let me play and kill. Both of them right now. There's nobody else right now in the NBA doing that.
I think Giannis, his attitude reminds me a lot of Jordan, Kobe.
Yeah.
That just give me the ball, get out of my way.
You know what I like about him? He said I don't like Hollywood.
Yeah.
I don't want any.
He wants to. That's why I think he's got the Bucks have a good chance of just keeping him for his whole career. As long as they keep putting a good team. Right now they have a decent team around.
And don't let Chris Middleton go.
You got to keep these guys around him, and I think he'll stay.
And people gravitate towards him.
And
veterans.
If Giannis ever gets a jump shot, it's over.
Oh my God!
If he ever gets a jump shot, then he might be Michael Jordan.
I really think so. I think he's going to be better than
LeBron.
Everybody. I think he's just.
He's got the.
Is that?
He's got the same game that Michael Jordan, LeBron did when they came in the league. They could just attack the rim, attack the rim. They're just physical freaks. Well, I don't know if Jordan was a physical freak. He could jump. He could jump like crazy.
He had really good.
He wasn't like LeBron, just
jacked,
muscle. Like LeBron was. LeBron came out.
Giannis is both of that. He's jacked. That's what I'm saying. He's thin. He
can fly.
Fly, man. It's crazy.
He's quick. Yeah, he's got everything. He's got all he needs is a jump shot.
Is his brother in the league still?
Yeah, I think is he on San Antonio? He might be San Antonio, or he might have been in OKC. I'm not sure.
Maybe it's OKC.
I think I'm pretty sure he's in the league. I don't know. He's got 2 brothers, right? I think
2 brothers. Yeah, one.
The older one is still in Europe.
Yeah, and then
I know his older brother was on the Knicks road.
Long time ago, yeah. Because they did that brother. What's called the brother dunks. Brother dunk.
No.
Yeah, well, I think one of them was in the dunk contest, and they did a brother dunk or something.
Oh boy.
Anyway,
other series, Bucks Celtics.
Bucks Celtics.
Wait, did you give me an answer? You said Raptors sweep.
Yeah. What do you got?
I don't know. I think I got the Raptors. I don't think it's a sweep though.
4-1.
I could see it 4-1.
Raptors just a good team, man. Their bench is as good as their starters.
They're healthy.
Yeah, no problems.
Their bench is coming on. I'd give the Sixers 1 game though. I just don't think they're healthy enough.
No.
But it'll be a good series. I think it'll be a good series, but it'll be 4-1.
Is Butler getting suspended for that whole thing?
It's possible. It's possible. I hope if he gets suspended, it might be a sweep.
Yep.
Who knows? Bucks Celtics.
Celtics.
You think Giannis can? I mean, I keep saying
if Drew Bledsoe could keep up with Kyrie, then they have a chance. That's all I have to say about that. Because honestly, Kyrie's the X factor. Kyrie's just putting in work right now.
Yeah, he is.
It's crazy.
It's weird. It's like they hit the playoffs and they were just like click.
Yep.
Everything started working. Yep. It's crazy.
Can we talk about how your boy got dunked on though?
Yeah.
Yeah, got dunked by the guy from the Pacers, Gordon Howard.
Oh, no.
Hayward.
Yeah, Gordon Hayward.
Oh my lord.
By, Miles Turner.
Yeah, he put him into a freaking coffin.
Is it Miles Turner?
Miles Turner. Yeah, Miles Turner. 33, I think he is. Or is that 33? He's like, he has the tiny.
That's not the actor, right?
No.
What's the actor? Miles from Fantastic
Miles
Four.
Dyson. No, I'm just kidding.
No, Fantastic Four and
Michael B. Jordan.
No, Miles. He was in Whiplash. It's hurting my brain now.
What do you think, Pacers?
Celtics, Bucks. The tough one, man. I think that's a 6-game series. Milwaukee. I don't know. I'm gonna go 6 games for Milwaukee. And
who's gonna guard Oladipo? I'm not Oladipo. I keep saying that. Who's gonna guard Giannis?
Giannis.
And who's gonna guard Kyrie?
That's
Nobody
a problem. Guards Giannis though.
Nobody guards Kyrie.
Nobody can guard Giannis.
Kyrie's freaking handles, man, have been good.
His handles are always
I think he's
one of the best isolation players in the league.
Whatever injury he was having during the season, I think it's gone now because he's playing like old Kyrie.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go with Milwaukee because I'd like to see a new team in there.
Yeah, seriously.
Milwaukee. I'll go for the Eastern Conference Finals. Milwaukee and Toronto.
Who has a better chance of beating the Golden State Warriors, though? I think Celtics.
The Celtics Warriors. A Celtics Warriors final, I would sign me up. I would be down
or
for
Toronto.
That. I don't know. I think
Toronto
Boston and the Warriors. Every time they played this year, it came down to the wire. Yeah. The Celtics. I think they beat the Warriors both times.
Mm-hmm. That was the beginning of the year when they really were like playing crappy.
I don't know. I don't know. I think I would love to see Celtics Warriors. I just, the Warriors, they're a different team when they get to the finals. So, like, the Celtics were able to mess with them in the regular season, but when it comes to the playoffs, what are you going to do? What
are you going to do? Exactly. The
playoffs, they're a different team. Anyway, the Warriors got to play tonight, actually.
They just let to beat the Clippers?
To finish
I thought they swept the Clippers already.
Nope. It's 3-1. They play tonight at 10:30.
Man, imagine the Clippers came back and just beat them.
No, get out of here.
That would
never happen. Rockets are playing Utah right now.
Yo, Donovan Mitchell went off, man.
It's only a 4-point game at halftime.
Donovan Mitchell went off though. Last game, he's gonna be somebody. He's gonna be something in this game.
He's definitely. Did you see what Kyle Korver said about him the other day? I thought it was nice. I'm not gonna go with it now, but he said some nice.
Oh, did you get emotional then?
He got emotional. Choked up. No, it was cool. It was nice. He was showing him a lot of respect.
What about
so that series, those two series, whoever wins those are playing each other. The other series is the Trailblazers waiting for whoever wins between the Nuggets and the Spurs. I think that can go 7. It's 3-2.
Spurs win that series.
Nuggets right now.
Spurs win that series.
You think they're winning 6 and 7?
Popovich ain't freaking going out like that.
So that would be crazy. The Nuggets are a young team.
Nuggets are a dynasty right now. That team is ridiculous. Next year,
they're gonna be
next year is gonna be crazy when they get that kid Porter back.
Yeah, is he hurt again?
No,
Michael Porter.
He's been out.
Has he?
With the back thing. He hasn't played this year. And
really?
No, he didn't play at
all.
Are
you sure?
Yeah, Porter hasn't played, and then Isaiah Thomas hasn't really been playing right? He's still hurt. Kind of. So.
I think he's. I don't know. We'll see. I want to see. This game is close, man. The Rockets are only up 4.
I really hope the Jazz win.
If the Jazz extend this series, Golden State's gonna. Because the Golden State's winning tomorrow. They're finishing the series tomorrow or tonight.
You know who we could talk about real quick? The Pacers. I think if Oladipo was playing,
think they beat Boston.
Oh yeah. I think they would have did something better. He's just amazing.
He's good, but I mean, they pretty much held the same seed, or they dropped to the 4 seed.
That's a good team. They have a good young core.
Yeah, it's a shame that he got hurt.
You know, we're kind of going to the NBA that we used to like back in the day, where everybody's team
starting to get more balanced.
Everybody's team.
Once the Warrior, hopefully the Warriors break up.
Yeah.
At least one of them leaves.
Sorry, Kate.
At least one of them hopefully leaves, so it can be somewhat balanced again. Could you imagine if Clay and KD left?
I think KD's going to leave and Clay's going to stay.
Yeah, I think that.
Clay's going to retire.
That's most likely what's going to happen.
He's going to retire.
Could you imagine if they both left? That would automatically fix the balance, unless some other super team forms. But
I can see Clay going to the Bucks, playing alongside Giannis. That'll be all of them. Not the Knicks. He ain't gonna go have room for that. Or the Lakers, which I don't think he's gonna do that either.
The Nets are an option too.
Nobody go to the Lakers. I'm a Lakers fan. Don't even come over here because we suck. We have LeBron running our team now.
Let's see.
LeBron James.
All right, so who do you get?
So Nuggets, I think they're going to lose to Spurs.
You think the Nuggets
I think Spurs
are dropping these 2 games?
Yes.
So you think it's going to be Spurs and Portland?
Spurs. Let me say something. Spurs has never. I mean, they've lost, but they've lost so rarely that I'm just so used to them.
Yeah, it's so weird.
That team, they
it's
can have
so
the
weird that they don't
team.
have any of their the big 3 anymore.
No,
and Kawhi's gone. It's just so weird
they got
seeing that team now.
Do you see that kid that's playing right now? They got him from what? They drafted him. He was sitting on the bench. He was in the D League. Came back. Now he's starting.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what's his name? Is it White or Murray?
Honestly, I haven't been.
Anyway, this kid I've been watching is good. Yeah, keep going. Excuse me.
Wake up.
Wake up. Why don't you put a little makeup?
No.
Oh.
That's aggressive. I'm trying to see who this guy you're talking about is.
Well, while you're looking at that, we're going to shout out to our sponsors today. XQNY, 1987.
What is that?
Or is it 86? Whatever it is. I don't know. I was just trying to give a shout out to my cousin.
Derek White.
And I totally botched it.
Derek White.
Derek White. There you go.
Guard.
Derek White, point guard.
Yeah, him, DeRozan, and Aldridge. They're big 3. Oh, they got Rudy Gay, too? And Bellinelli and Patty Mill.
And shout out to all the bodegas out there.
They got a squad.
Bodega sodas.
All the bodegas. Killer soda. What? All right, let's move on from NBA tomorrow.
Right. What did your mom want us to talk about? Because she said that we don't talk about sports.
No, she wanted us to talk about sports.
Okay. Let's talk about the NFL draft. Ooh,
tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What is this week? God,
this week is
why?
crazy.
Okay, so Cobra Kai, season 2. You watch that? Karate Kid?
I've never seen the Karate Kid.
Okay. Cobra Kai, season 2. Gotham, season finale. Series finale. Batman's gonna be in this episode. You have Avengers. We have the NFL draft. We have all the NBA games. We have
Game of Thrones.
What else? What else is here? There's something else going on this week. Mortal Kombat came out. I played that.
Did you? Did you get it?
Dude,
or you just played it?
Can I tell you?
Do you own it?
Can we do a sidetrack? I beat the game 5 hours.
Nice.
I played 5 hours straight. I played from 8:30 last night to 2:30 in the morning.
Oh my god!
And that's probably why I'm yawning right now. But let me just real quick review for you guys. The game is awesome. Right now, I know it's getting a lot of hate because it said there was not going to be any microtransactions. But
6 hours. Probably.
Thank you. 6 hours. So I was completely wrong on Facebook, and I was like, dumbass. Anyway.
Stupid.
And it was stupid. Go get the game. It is awesome. The story mode is awesome. Soundtrack is great. Graphics are amazing. It's fun. I played right through because the story just kept going and grabbed me in. I was like, frick.
The stories on these last 3 have been so good.
So good. And it's worth it. The thing right now is people are getting mad because there's microtransactions and pay to win. What do you freaking do? Okay, who cares? But the game, you can customize all your characters now. Yeah. So you can play online. Everybody looks different.
Mortal Kombat for me,
it's just awesome.
At this point, has just been about the story.
Yeah,
I could care less about the online. I know I have no chance against these crazy Mortal Kombat players.
Unless you start like day one at playing.
I can't. I know. I'll just get on there and get my ass beat every time.
My cousin goes, "Oh, this game sucks. So you guys just buy for a story. You're wasting money." I was like, "Bro, you play Division 2, right?
Yeah.
Right. Let's admit that Division 2 is just repeated the same enemies over and over again.
The story is I mean, the story is good, but it's short.
It's short, exactly. So like you do the same thing.
Why is buying a game for a story a bad thing? Though? I buy a lot of games for the story.
My cousin's just a hater,
especially like RPG games.
He also
like
Witcher said that Game of
be...
Thrones sucked the last 2 episodes. So that person, yeah, sorry,
that's the guy. That's that guy.
That guy. He's that guy. I should just put his Twitter on here so everybody can just destroy him.
Anyway, I was saying the Witcher.
I still haven't played that yet.
That's one of the best stories. Witcher 3 is one of the best stories in any. It might be the best story. I have to think about it, but I'm pretty sure.
You gonna watch the series when it comes out?
Oh, that's what I was just gonna bring up.
Your eyes lit up. You see his eyes lit up? Oh, we could rewind that. Yes.
I can't wait for the Witcher. Henry
Cavill
is gonna be
my boyfriend.
Stop it. It's gonna be he's gonna be great.
Wait, look for his poster up here.
As I don't know why I just have like a
you were like
an OCD
Ben
thing
has a Henry Cavill with his shirt off poster. Said he's looking for that. I'm getting a picture for here. Henry Cavill with his shirt off for you.
Now I can't remember.
Because he's thinking about Henry Cavill with his shirt off.
So, I can't remember.
It's in your brain now. Think of it, Henry Cavill.
I think he's gonna be good as Geralt of Rivia. I'm interested to see what storyline they're gonna go with for this.
What tree is he gonna wear? How's he gonna take it off? Is that what you're thinking about?
No, he's always wearing clothes.
Yeah,
by mind.
That's bullshit. Because you know that they smash a lot in that movie. That game.
Do.
They smash a lot.
That game was honestly got to a point where I was like, I was just expecting it to happen after every scene. I was like, all right,
we just killed a witch.
They're probably gonna do it now.
Let's just do it right now.
No, that was a fun game. The story, I never even finished all. There's so many side missions and craziness in that game.
Yeah, I downloaded it because you told me to. So
there was they created like a new some kind of gambling game that people would actually play. Like people started like collecting cards like Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh kind of stuff, and playing the game. I can't remember Gwent, I think it was called.
Was it witches on the cards or something?
It's like
magic.
It's basically. I felt like it was when I was playing it. I felt like I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh. It's kind of similar to that. I think it reminded me of that. I haven't played the game in a while, but yeah, I can't wait for that series.
I actually have my Yu-Gi-Oh cards still. Still got all of them.
I wish I had my cards still. I don't know. I think I still have some Pokemon cards. I don't have Yu-Gi-Oh.
I don't have Pokemon cards anymore. Actually, I might have a Pokemon Biter somewhere.
I just got some out of a cereal box the other day.
Oh yeah, Liam was getting them from McDonald's.
Oh,
yeah, we're giving away.
They're all coming. Pokemon man, never going away.
Never.
All
right, well,
we got NFL draft.
NFL draft. Sorry,
we got off track there. How did we get to that point? I don't know.
We just kind of sidetracked. NFL draft.
Who do you think's going number one?
Number one? Kyler Murray.
You think so?
Yeah,
to Arizona, or do you think somebody's trading?
I think okay. So here's the thing. I think Josh Rosen's going to get traded to the Giants.
Well, because you've heard the reports recently that they're not looking at quarterback. Do you think they're just
who is
that Arizona's not looking at quarterback anymore? Do you think they're just bullshitting?
Or they're just
to throw people off?
Throw people off.
I mean,
what actually shopping the first round?
The only thing is like, what you got the first pick, so it's not like you're the third pick and you're hoping to get the first two to do something else.
What pick did the Giants have?
The Giants, I believe, have the second pick.
Get out of here. In the draft?
I think so.
No, they have to have like sixth.
Sixth.
Okay.
That's what it is.
So, the Giants, I think they're going to trade up. And I think they're going to trade...
Giants have the sixth pick. So it's Arizona, San Francisco. The Jets have the third pick. The Raiders, Bucks, and Giants.
Ooh, Jets are going to be stacked next year, man. If they get a good pick, if they get somebody good.
Honestly, I think they should trade back. Unless they go for, I think they might be looking at D linemen, which there's a lot of. This is a deep draft. They got not a lot of top
quarterbacks,
top guys, but a lot of maybe second tier guys
who's the top five right now?
And any position.
I think it's what?
Get the best available here. Nick Bosa is the best.
Oh, he's going number one. Nick Bosa has to go.
Think Arizona? A lot of people say he's going to fall to San Francisco, number 2.
Do they? Oh yeah, Arizona, because Arizona has Jones already, right?
Arizona had Jones who? Chandler Jones.
Chandler Jones. What's the position you play?
I thought he was a linebacker.
Okay. Oh, defensive end. Okay.
Elevator.
Man, when's the first running back on the board?
I don't think there's a running back. I don't think there's a first round running back.
Oh, that's the tight end that everybody's saying is going to Patriots. There's a tight end in here that said it's just like Gronk.
Really?
Yeah. Isn't it crazy that Gronk's retired?
It is. It's so weird. His
weird.
career was so short.
Well, they destroyed him.
Dwayne Haskins.
He dropped. Man, he dropped hard.
Well, no. This isn't draft projected. This is based just on talent.
Marquise Brown is that jacked wide receiver, right? That looks super jacked.
No, that's DK. DK Metcalf.
Where is he?
He's probably way down. I don't think he's.
He's not good on the draft boards.
I think they're projecting for the first round, but.
Do you think a quarterback's going to go first round?
40th.
You think a quarterback's going first round?
Yeah, quarterback. Yeah. Kyler's going first round. Haskins. I think those are the guaranteed first rounders.
Is the trash Cowboys?
They're saying that they're saying the Giants are not gonna go quarterback at 6. They're gonna take quarterback at 17 and go with either. I think I heard Drew Lock and some guy named.
The Giants are
Daniel
stupid.
Jones. I think from.
They really think Eli is the future. Are they just playing stupid with this?
Who knows? I don't know what they're doing anymore.
You know who needs a quarterback? The Steelers need a quarterback. You guys need a backup.
They're working on a freaking contract for Ben right now. Like, why?
What?
Why? I don't know how many years he has left, but yeah, we got it. Oh, here we go. It's a quarterback filter. Oh, Kyler Murray was ranked higher than Dwayne Haskins. So it's Murray, Haskins, Drew Lock, Ryan Finley, Jarrett Stidham, Daniel Jones, who is the other guy the Giants are looking at.
Yeah, apparently he had a really good season, right?
Yeah, no okay season.
Heir apparent to Brown Brady.
Apparently the Patriots were the first one who expressed interest in him, and then
everybody else.
And then everybody else, because the Patriots are looking at him.
Patriots are mind effers.
The Patriots don't even draft that well.
No, they don't.
They build through trash, or through other teams' trash. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, you're not going to pay this guy, you're going to cut him. I'll give him $500,000 to come play for 3 years.
Yep, they're smart, man. They're smart.
And then we'll win. So I would never. They just don't draft. They always trade back for picks, and then they trade those picks for players.
Yep.
I don't know. They always figure it out. I feel like they like to just draft in the 5th and 6th round and call it a day.
Do you think the quarterback's going number 1?
Do I think a
quarterback's going number 1, or
it's possible?
Or you think they're going to trade down?
If they're desperate enough, then they can go for Murray. I don't. You have Rosen there. Rosen's good.
Rosen's not good. You
don't think Rosen's good?
No, man. I think he was talking. Jesus. He was talking a lot of trash, and I lost my train of thought. Rosen was talking a lot of trash when he got drafted. Remember? And now he
was talking trash.
He was like, everybody's gonna regret not picking me. And then look at everyone's like, we don't regret nothing. You're terrible.
He had no O-line. He had the worst O-line in the league.
Use your legs, Russell. That's what Russell Wilson does.
Yeah, well, he's not a leg scorer. He can move, but he's not Russell Wilson or Robert Griffin. You can't just be like,
Robert Griffin.
Say, oh, I know you're a pocket passer, but guess you're gonna have to learn to run now, buddy.
I think he'll be good on the Giants if they trade him to the Giants.
I think he'll be good on the Cardinals if they just give him freaking help.
Why would they give? Then
why are you gonna draft Kyler Murray if you have no O-line?
Unless the Giants trade up, man. I'm telling you, Giants might trade up and get Kyler Murray. If he's that good.
I don't think the Giants like Kyler Murray though. If they're looking at Daniel Jones and Drew Lock, I don't think Kyler Murray fits the kind of offense they're trying to play. Especially with that guy Gettleman, their GM. You know, he likes to run the ball, play defense. He wants he really wants a big quarterback. I think.
What about this tight end? You think he's going? Where is he going from LSU?
Who? Devin White?
No,
that's a linebacker.
TJ
Hawkinson.
That's
Iowa. I don't know. I never heard of him.
Who needs a tight end? The Patriots.
Patriots. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. I wonder if they have the mock draft on here. I don't see it for some reason.
Are they ever right, those mock drafts? No, right? They're never right. Is Mel Kiper still...
Maybe 1 or 2 picks.
Mel Kiper's ever right? because they make him seem like he's the biggest deal in the world.
Exchange final rankings. What's the final mock draft? Those are their rankings, but let's see.
Well, since we're waiting right here for Ben to find out what's going on, I want to give a special shout out to Cold Stone Creamery. Thank you for the best ice cream in the world.
Jesus. You're right.
No, they need to bring sweaty balls back.
Sweaty
from
balls.
What's it called? Ben and Jerry's. That was the best ice cream ever.
No, you know which one I liked?
Oh God.
Late night snack.
I knew you were
the old Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah,
that one.
Was so
had
good.
the chips in it.
Yeah, so good.
God,
that was a good one.
His new one's good too. The Tonight Dough, but that late night snack, that was something else.
What was the nastiest one I ever had? I think it was the Jamaican one.
What is that?
The Jamaican
Cherry
flavor.
Garcia. Why is that one so popular?
It's so disgusting.
I don't even. I never think. You know what I want? Cherry ice cream.
It's so weird.
I don't know.
So
I don't
weird.
get it.
The Jamaican one was like it's like raisins and banana and some other stuff in there. It's so weird.
That?
I got it by accident one day, and I was like,
that's horrible. Were you high?
Maybe. Maybe a little herbals, but but it was really nasty. It ruined my life.
It sounds horrible.
It was like banana rum cake. That's what it tastes like.
Idea. I'm having so much trouble finding a mock draft. It's like they shove these things down your throat on ESPN, and I'm trying to Google it. They don't want to bring it up.
You know, you should put like Yankees, mock Yankees, or trash Yankee. Maybe that'll help. Oh man, Aaron Judge is dead. Sanchez is dead. Everybody's dead on your team.
That's right. Because you know what?
What? The Mets are still better than you.
In about 6 weeks, the Mets are gonna shit the bed, just like they do every.
Whatever you say, buddy boy. This is our year again.
Just like they do. All right, so they got Nick Bosa going to the Cardinals. I don't know whose mock draft this is. Who is that? I should probably credit them, right? Christopher Knox from Bleacher Report.
Bleacher Report, always good.
I love Bleacher Report.
Yeah, they're awesome.
You know what?
Sometimes they do
something about them is their clickbaity headline.
Oh, that'd be
like they do the most extra stuff. And
they really do though.
Like he almost broke the rim, and it was like a layup dunk. It's like, bro, just calm down.
Take it down a notch,
bro. All right, Josh Allen, another defensive end going to the Niners. The Jets taking Quinnen Williams, D-tackle, Alabama.
Yeah.
Ed Oliver, D-tackle to the Raiders. Ed Oliver is good. I'm surprised he's dropping 4.
You really think that he's going to Dwayne Haskins? Really going to Kyler Murray's going to drop down to the Jaguars? You really think it's going to happen?
Who they have playing quarterback?
Nobody.
They signed somebody. Didn't they trade for Keenum?
Yeah, they did.
Oh no,
they did.
Foles.
Oh, that's right, Nick Foles.
Could you imagine how tight would Nick Foles be?
Nick Foles would be super butthole tight.
Oh my god!
Like, damn it, another young quarterback! I gotta fight.
Oh, I feel so bad for him.
He's gonna go there and lose.
Finally
anyway.
had a shot.
He's gonna go there and lose anyway. Man. He's gonna get destroyed.
He's getting paid though.
He's gonna get destroyed.
So you got the Giants taking Haskins, the Jags taking Kyler Murray, Daniel Jones going 10 to the Broncos.
How many Super Bowls he has?
Who?
Nick Foles.
1.
How many Super Bowls has he been to?
1.
Just 1, right? Oh yeah, the Eagles lost in the playoffs last year, right?
Yeah.
That's right. Who won the Super Bowl last year? Patriots. Oh yeah, that's right.
Where is Drew Lock going? Will Greer going to the Redskins. Oh, they don't even have Drew Lock going in the first round. Looks like Patriots don't have a first round pick.
Are you going to be watching?
They got the Steelers.
Are you going to do this? You're going to turn on the TV, watch that first pick, and then turn it off?
What do I do? I'm going to be in the movie.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You're going to Avengers.
I'm missing the whole first round.
Lucky guy.
What was it? Did you start at what, 8?
Yeah. Your movie. What time did your movie start?
That's a good question.
Ours start at 8:15 on Saturday. You better be there.
Oh, I'll be there.
Or be late.
Like 6:30. Mine starts at 6:30, so I'll catch the second half.
Damn, lucky. I really want to go see this movie.
No, I won't. 6:30 to, and that means the movie probably won't start till 7 o'clock with all the trailers.
Yep, and you got to turn
and
your phone off.
3 hours.
Yep.
Till 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. Turn your phone off. Don't open your phone like you did in Captain Marvel 50 million times. Ben Jemima.
Listen, I turned the brightness down so nobody gets distracted.
Ben was on his phone. I'm like, come on, man, get on the phone, enjoy the movie.
I was enjoying the movie. It's fantastic. Speaking of, did you bother to do your rankings for MCU film?
Yes, I actually did.
I don't believe you.
So let's do it.
No. Whoa, Chaz. Whoa.
What?
Pump the brakes. We are closing the show with Avengers tonight.
Okay.
Woo.
Woo. Let's do it.
Last question. Will Goodell get booed again? Does Nashville love Roger Goodell?
Roger Goodell is going to get a big boo!
I love it. I love that every time.
I hate him.
Every draft. He comes
All
out,
right, guys.
He comes out all positive.
Yeah, he's like,
oh, people, I'm the commissioner. Ooh, this man.
no, he goes, I'm Roger Goodell, and this is the... And he starts getting louder because everybody's... This is the NFL draft. We are commencing the NFL draft. All right, so now, with the first pick in the NFL draft, and if you were just
listen to me, guys.
Boo this man. he gets no love, man.
No, he doesn't.
The guys who come in after him, they get claps and everything.
Yeah. Everybody.
Sorry if you guys are listening to headphones. I do apologize.
Yeah, just blew out.
Everybody, but I'm just sorry. That's exactly how he talks. He never gets a word off. Every time he's over there, when the Giants get their boo. All right, guys, please. he looked like he's gonna cry half the time.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know why. I mean, I gotta come out and do the first announcement, maybe do the first pick, and then just leave, bro. Nobody wants to see you anymore. All right.
Oh,
Before
Lord.
we get into Game of Thrones.
Oh snap! I forgot about Game of Thrones.
Oh my God. Have you been hearing the rumors?
PS5 Scarlet release dates. What does that mean?
PS5 and Xbox Scarlet. The rumors have been coming out that they're going to release next year.
Xbox Scarlet's not real. PS5, I believe it's gonna be real.
What do you mean Xbox Scarlet?
I'm just saying.
They responded right away.
What did they say? Yes.
It's the code. It's not. I don't know if it's the actual title.
Because the Xbox S just came out.
Yeah, but so did the re-release PS5. That's why I think this is. I think it's fast. And I was listening to somebody today talking about how the I don't know if it was CEO of Sony or whatever, and they're talking about how they think new consoles are gonna start coming out every 1 to 2 years instead of 4 to 7, how it's been.
Well, it's gonna be like cell phones. I wait like 3 years to change my shit.
That's what, but I'm saying, like, how are the game developers gonna keep up with that? I don't think you can.
No, you can't, unless you got to keep pushing your engine.
That's what I'm saying. These developers got to working on a new engine every time they come.
Or they're gonna have to super upscale their game and then down them for now and dummy down them, and then later on they'll update it for Xbox, because that's what the Xbox is doing now. All their games that got released beforehand, if you get the Xbox X, they're having updates for every game.
You're gonna need. I don't know. It's gonna be weird because you can't. If you're gonna be releasing consoles every 1 to 2 years, every game you release is gonna have to be able to be played on 3 different systems at least.
Yeah, it's what they're doing right now is insane. They're just money grabbing.
I think this is too fast.
Xbox
the last
X just
generation came out in 2013.
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't even been 6 years yet.
No,
it's the end of 2013, November 20.
Remember, Xbox came out. That one, the one you have over there,
yeah.
the first Xbox One, and then the Xbox One S came out, and then now the Xbox X
came out 2 years ago?
Yeah, 2 years ago. So now, whatever this is
crazy. 6 years and you're already.
I ain't buying it. I'm not buying it right now.
What else can you do? I mean, the graphics it's already at 4K.
Well, 8K is coming out. 8K TVs are coming out next year.
8K is coming.
Or they're coming out at the end of the summer.
That's what I heard. They're doing 8K Xbox, but like, how many people are gonna have 8K TV?
I just got a 4K TV.
You can't even tell the difference between 4K and 1080 barely.
Yeah.
4K,
only certain games.
Yeah, it's like
I just got a 4K TV.
The graphics are not what people are concerned about. I feel like yes, you want the good graphics, obviously, in games like Red Dead and stuff like that. But how much better can you get than Red Dead? I don't know. It's like and people are more concerned about the gameplay and how smooth the game is rather than the graphics. The graphics. Look at Fortnite. That's the most basic graphics.
720p,
and it's the most popular game in the world.
It's so good. It's so entertaining.
So it's like it doesn't graphics. Depending on the game, obviously, if you're playing an open world RPG game, the graphics matter because you want to be immersed into that world.
But they're smart though. They They wait for a giant game they know that everybody's gonna want. They go, listen, this is coming out on this super new console. Mm-hmm. You gotta go get it, and it works every time.
But then they always release it. They always release it for the old console too.
Well,
because otherwise you're not gonna sell that game. Not everybody's buying the new console.
Can I be honest with you? I think if they're smart, I think this is a stretch and a half. Okay, but there's an Avengers full game supposed to come out, right?
Yeah.
They keep pushing it back, right?
They're pushing it back for the new release.
Yeah, if PS5 and a new Xbox come out, they're probably going to be like, oh, this is going to be the promotion. You're going to have to get it.
No doubt.
Yeah, because like an Avengers game, let me tell you, they have it, if you think about it, the only superhero games that we've had is Batman, right? And those have been super successful. The last Avengers game we had was Iron Man. And Iron Man, Thor, I think Captain America had one too. But like those games were trash. Iron Man was awesome. Then they took a break. They were like, okay, we're making shitty games. Let's take a break. That's what Marvel does, right? Because they know when they're fucking up. Oops, sorry. Just kidding. Whoopsie. I've been doing pretty good, though, today. I've been doing pretty good. So, anyway. Now, look at this time. Like, Avengers is the biggest thing right now. Mm-hmm. I'm just making speculation. Hey, let's just wait until the new console comes out.
Yeah, they're looking at wait.
I mean, I think is the game thing this
E3?
Is E3 this?
Sony's not doing E3 this year. And
well, I mean, did you see how bad that thing was last year with the church?
I heard it was terrible. But I think E3, Xbox is apparently rumor. Xbox is going to announce the Scarlet or whatever they're going to call it at E3. So this is looking like it's happening.
Oh my god, I can't do this.
I think this is too fast. But I think they should have waited another to like 2022.
I can't do this.
You gotta get people. Not everybody can afford, $500-$600 consoles every few years.
And you know what? GameStop did a good thing. Like the only reason I got the Xbox S was because they had a trade-in program for that. They were like, "Oh, you get this much, you get it, you pay like nothing." So I did that. Other than that, it's like I didn't have the money to freaking do it. I just did it because it was a cheap option. Yeah. What are you gonna? They better do if they're bringing this new Xbox out, give us a nice price for our old stuff so we can trade it.
Well, GameStop, honestly, GameStop, if they're going to start coming out with consoles every 2 years, GameStop is going to go out of business soon because they're going to.
Well, did you see their
They're losing the. Eventually, these things are going to come out discless.
Oh, discless, yeah.
The next one they're saying is still going to have disc, but I think after that it's gone.
It's a wrap, yeah.
Once they start getting to these 5, 10, 50 terabyte hard drives.
Do you see the Xbox, the Google console that's coming out? It's totally wireless. It's totally no. There's a Google console. Yeah, it's going to have everything. Kind of games? Every game you want. All the games you want are going to be ported onto there, and it's
like cloud gaming.
Yeah,
but that's what Xbox is trying to do too. Microsoft is trying to get on.
Yep. So
Microsoft, they're saying there might be two. I was watching a video earlier. They're saying there might be two versions of the Scarlet, like the traditional console, and. Some other one that's like a smaller. It's like a smaller Xbox, but it's based on cloud gaming or something like that. I don't know what all that means, but
yeah, man, it's crazy.
Console's about to get real crazy.
Well, you know what? We don't have to deal with it. Our kids do.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh wait, we do have to deal with it. We have to buy it.
Yeah, exactly. Buying both consoles though. No, I think that's going out the window.
I mean, I just got a PS4.
Me too.
For Christmas.
I just did.
Yeah, Megan got it for me for Christmas, and it was just like, okay, cool. I got one finally. I didn't push for it. She knew I wanted it for a long time, but now I get to play Last of Us and everything and catch up. I don't think I've ever bought a PS anything brand new since PS2.
Yeah.
Right away. Like my mom got me PS2 when it came out. You didn't get it?
I had an Xbox.
I got Metal Gear Solid with that, and my mom got it for me for Tristan for Christmas. So that was cool. But that was the last PS console I've ever bought. Everything after that was just Xbox. And then I bought, I'll buy Game Boys once in a while. Like, if a Game Boy comes out with a new Pokemon, I'll get that. Like, the Switch I didn't get. You got Switch. But the only thing I've been buying is Xbox, and they know. Yeah. Us Xbox gamers are, really
especially if they're going to do, if they're going to start dropping them You can't buy both consoles every generation.
No,
That's
you
gonna
can't.
be crazy.
It's too much money.
They're that'll be out of control.
And games are getting more expensive too, man.
Yeah, especially now. It's like certain games. It's like you have to spend $100 if you wanna get all the
content.
It's so crazy. It's like, and it's not even content that changes the game. It's just skins and certain weapons.
And most of that DLC is on the disc already. We just need to unlock it with a code.
It's terrible. I think honestly, I think video games is becoming a
household market.
Yeah, I mean, what's it called?
Monopoly.
A racket. It's just they're like, how much money can we squeeze out of this dummies?
It's true.
Because they know we're addicts.
Well, you see EA. EA's learning.
EA is the worst. EA
is
the godfather.
Do you know what they said? They said the Jedi game that's coming out, there's going to be no microtransactions. There's going to be no DLC. It is straight up the full game. You're getting it. Because why? Because they screwed up Star Wars. What'd you say? Yeah, they screwed up Star Wars. Who screws up a Star Wars game? Oh, my. Battlefront 2. 1 was okay.
I don't know. I got both.
I just got 2 for $7.50 for download.
I think 2 did so bad because 1 was terrible.
The story mode was apparently really good.
I think it was like, oh, here's a map pack for Battlefront 1, but we're gonna sell it for $60.
Yep.
And but that's what EA does. EA is like, we're gonna put all our money into Madden. Mm-hmm. Everything else is gonna get the shit.
Madden's even trash. Madden's trash. Can I just say I'm never buying Madden again. I'm done.
The only sports video game I enjoy playing is the 2K.
That's it.
2K is good every.
I mean, even though they have super microtransactions now, but I can get through because.
But you don't need it.
You don't need it.
You don't need.
You can slow build.
You can even now if you buy it, the characters have the cap on their skill points, so you have to earn the what's it called, cap breaker or whatever. So you can up your cap, so you can even get those overall.
Yeah, so you're wasting money for everything.
Yeah, so you can spend all the money you want, but until you earn that experience, you can't even you can't buy your 99 basically. All right, moving on. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna go through Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Season 8, episode 2, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Shout out to Brienne. That's the name of the episode.
Okay.
Alright, so we start off the episode like we thought it was. Trial of Jaime Lannister.
Yep.
Dany opens up with that cool little thing where she's talking about, hey, my brother used to tell me stories about the man who killed my father and all the terrible things we do that man we took over. I was like, damn, Dany. She's just got such a mean streak on her. It's crazy. She scares me. I don't know. I feel like this was an episode. We'll get to it.
You think she's like that?
I feel like this is an episode though where it's like you start to feel those like Mad Queen vibes again. Like you did remember last season when she started setting people on fire. She was like, "Oh, Dany, what are you doing?"
What are you doing?
This episode, I started to get that feel again.
Chill out, just chill.
We'll talk about that when we get there. So, so she's talking to, saying what she's saying to Jaime. You got Dany, Sansa, and Jon sitting there, I guess, like, judging him. Jaime, obviously, is like, my bad, but I would do it again because he was like, I was fighting for my family.
Yeah,
what are you going to do?
Straight up.
Like, that's what he was doing. But he tells Dany, look, Cersei's not coming.
Actually, she's going to come and kick your ass after.
Yeah, she's going to come after.
You think the king what's his name again?
The Night King.
Night King is gonna go around.
That's what
go burn the shit.
I think it's. I don't know. We didn't see him, but I heard after Jaime said his thing about family, and I put Bran Savage because he hit him with that line. The things we do for love line.
The things we do for love.
And Jaime was just like
the things we do for love.
He remembers. Then Brienne comes out and says, "Yeah, Jaime's cool. Trust me."
She's like, "Yeah, he got his hand taken away from me, and he defended me when the guy was trying to rape me, and it was awesome.
Multiple times,
yeah, it's crazy."
Jon was looking super uptight next to his
aunt. He was banging his aunt.
Doing on the boat.
Jesus Christ, Jesus.
He was super tense throughout the whole until it got to the point where he talked to her. Like you could tell he was just like he's like not making eye contact.
No.
Your Grace.
Yeah, remember when they went down to the crypt and she's just like touching him, like, oh, the blood, please. You know, it's kind of weird.
We get to the scene after that where Dany's yelling at Tyrion because he didn't figure out that Cersei was lying to him. Which I mean, he probably should have figured it out, but damn, Dany.
Yeah,
she comes down so hard on him.
Oh, so hard.
Jeez.
I need your mind.
Give him a break.
I need your mind. That's it. Go into the crypt.
She's questioning him, and she was like calling him a traitor. But she's like, "You're a fool or you're a traitor." He's like, "I was a fool." She's like, "Not the first time." God damn.
Jeez.
She has no.
She got no. She don't play no games, man.
Then he hits. Who was in there? It was Jorah and Varys. He's like, he's telling him, "I think one of you probably have this badge by the time we're done here." We move on to the next scene, which was Gendry and Arya's first scene.
Oh.
You had all the steam rising in the air and the looks,
Arya's like, I need to pounce.
She's like, look at this guy. He's swinging that hammer. You know what I mean?
Did you make me my weapon? Because I don't kill you. I kill you.
He was like,
oh shoot, she's going to kill me.
And then she was like, my weapon. He's like, yep.
Yep, right on it.
Okay, babe. Then we get Jaime and Bran talking by the Godswood tree. Or in the Godswood by the tree. The requisite, sorry, Bran. I'm not Bran. See, everybody always comes up to Bran saying sorry or I missed you, and then Bran's just like,
no, it's not me. I'm not Bran anymore.
I'm not So Bran is gone. Okay, Bran. Calm down. You're still Bran. Then he hits him with when Jaime's talking about after the fight, and Bran's like, "How do you know there is an afterward?"
Ooh.
Do you think that's foreshadowing?
Yeah, I think it's foreshadowing. I think
you think he's dying in this fight?
I'm telling you guys, everybody thinks I'm crazy. Everybody I've talked to, I said the same thing. I think everybody's gonna die. I think the Night King's gonna come and just wipe everybody out.
But he can't. There's 3 more episodes.
Yeah, it's just him. It should be him just going through everybody, and killing everybody.
Oh, that would be terrible. 3 episodes.
It'd be awesome.
That'd be what they do. Basically, 1.5 episodes coming up. That would be 4.5 hours of just the Night King not talking,
just
killing
smacking
people.
the shit out of
that would
Cersei for like 3 hours. I'll watch that.
That'd be so bad. I think they're gonna figure something out here. I think this battle obviously is gonna be brutal.
You think Cersei's actually gonna show up and help him?
No, not a chance. She's crazy, man. She's crazy. She don't know what she's doing.
You think? Oh, what's the name? We sailed to the islands.
Pick up the Golden Company.
Yep, they're gonna go kick Cersei's ass. Apparently.
No, they're fighting for
the Iron Islands.
Oh no, the Iron Islands are just going back to the Iron Islands. Yara's taking her crew back to the Iron Islands.
Just take it back,
just to hold it. She said just in case Dany needs to retreat somewhere because they can't cross water. But he's got a dragon, so he can cross water.
Yep,
right.
Sure. That is true. But can they cross? Didn't they come out the water out that lake when they were fighting him?
That's what. There was a lot of questions about. It was like, wait, how did you get these? They couldn't go in the water to get to them when they were on the island, but now they can wrap chains, or did they have the chains already at the bottom? There was a whole big thing in it.
Yeah,
those are the things we choose to ignore because Game of Thrones said to agree.
Yeah, just ignore it.
We just ignore it because
Dany said so. Oh, she'll burn you.
They earned us to ignore certain things.
Yes.
All right, so we move on from there. So you think
that Jon Snow's just
do you think Jaime's dying? You think Jaime's dying in the Battle of Winterfell?
No, I think what's going to happen is that Jaime is going to be about to be killed, and Brienne's going to save him. She's going to die.
You think Brienne's going to die?
I really think she's going to die. And then what's his name is going to be like, "No, I didn't get to have sex with you."
Okay, all right. I honestly, I've had trouble saying who's gonna die.
Okay, this is what I think is happening. I think the guy with the red hair is gonna jump out the way, save Brienne from getting killed. He's gonna die. Then she's gonna be like, "Oh no!" And then she's about to die, and then Jaime's gonna come and save her. And then while Jaime's about to die, she goes and sacrifices herself for Jaime, and then Jaime's gonna be by herself again.
Okay. I accept.
And I think Jaime's gonna kill Cersei. He created a monster. He needs to end it.
I want to kill Cersei. I want it to be like a tag team of
Tag Team Tyrion.
Jaime, Arya, and Sansa just killing Cersei. Honestly, I
first slow motion just beating the shit out of him.
Like the Office Space.
Yeah,
Office Space scene. I think I would like to see like a Sansa versus Cersei like as leaders going at each other scene. That would be pretty cool. Because I think Sansa, she's confident now. She knows what she's doing now.
Listen, man, let's bring it back to reality. You know who's gonna kill everybody? Arya's just gonna kill everybody. I think Arya's gonna kill the Mad King, the Night King. Arya's gonna kill.
Night King.
She's gonna kill everybody.
Jon kills the Night King.
You think so?
John's gonna kill somebody.
John's gonna die.
No,
that's gonna be the biggest fu. That's gonna be awesome. I think John's gonna die in this episode coming up. How cool would that be?
Now you're just depressing me.
I'm not depressing you.
That would not be cool.
That would be awesome.
No.
That'd be awesome.
All right, next scene. Moving on. Lannister brothers reunite. Talking about Dany, how she's leading. Jaime looks like he's questioning Tyrion, and Tyrion's like, "No, she's all right. Like, she doesn't seem too sure about you, though." And Tyrion's like, "I deserve that." Then they talk about Cersei being Cersei.
Cersei's crazy.
Cersei gonna Cersei. She don't know how to act. This is a side thought I had while I was putting these notes in. If Jaime survives the battle,
yes,
technically he's fulfilled his vow that he said he would help defend against the White Walkers.
Yes.
Does he go back to Cersei?
No. He's going to kill her. Do it. Do it now.
I don't think so. I was wondering. I was like, maybe because he said he was there because he promised he'd be there.
He's gonna be there. He's gonna stab her and he's gonna kill her because he needs to end this whole craziness.
I would like to see. I wouldn't be mad if Jaime was the one that kills her.
I wouldn't be mad at it. It makes sense. End the book. How the book began. End the book.
Okay.
And he's gonna take poison and kill himself too. It's gonna be like freaking
like Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and Homie Jet.
All right, so we go from Jaime and Bran to Jaime and Tyrion to Jaime and Brienne. They're talking out in the fields outside of Winterfell while Pod is beasting some noobs and some sword fighting.
Yep.
Teaching
singing songs and getting girls.
Not yet. Hold on. We'll talk about that later. Jaime asked to serve under Brienne at on the western flank or whatever. I think it was the western flank that they're talking about. That was kind of it was a big thing for Jaime. I think to submit to somebody else's rule, especially her being a woman.
Yep.
Being Westeros, so that was a cool scene. I like the part where they're having like a nice conversation. And Brienne's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "What?" He's like, "We've never had a conversation this long where you didn't insult me."
Yeah, I was dying, and I was like, "Oh, it's truth facts."
It's like it's so true. It's like you think back to like their conversations when they were walking
across
Westeros, and he was just shitting on her.
He's like, "You're tall as hell. Why are you so tall?"
It was just nonstop. So I was like, that's so funny. It's like you don't think about that, but
that's true.
But so yeah, that was nice. It's like you could tell Brienne was felt the respect there. Then we move on to Daenerys and Jorah, where Jorah is telling Dany, "Hey, take a chill pill. You know, Tyrion, he's smart. He may not be perfect," which is really feels like Dany is like expects him to never make a mistake in his career as the Hand. Keep moving.
Yeah. What if Tyrion kills Daenerys? I
don't know.
Like imagine.
I could see it. Cause
imagine they just betrayed.
I don't know what's going on with her, but
she's become the Mad Woman.
She's touching that Mad Queen territory. Is like, Daenerys, are you stable? You can be alright, girl?
I think she needs to die. She needs to die. Like early.
Honestly, I'm thinking more and more that she's gonna die, and I think it's either gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be Tyrion, but I think it might be Jon
killing her.
That kills her, or maybe Arya.
Is she on Arya's list?
No, but I think if she thinks she's helping the family, Arya would do it. She's my dark horse.
You think Arya's gonna die?
If anybody's killing Daenerys, I think it's Jon. Dark horse candidate to kill Daenerys. Arya. Do I think who's gonna die? Arya? No. Oh my god, if they kill Arya, she's such a fan favorite, so they might kill her.
Imagine. Okay, I got a scenario for you. Mac, the what's his name again?
Night King.
Night King. The Night King makes everybody a zombie. Goes after Khaleesi. What's her name? Freaking
Daenerys?
No.
Arya?
No.
Cersei.
And all those dead people are the people that she fucked up, and they all just murder her and kill her.
Yeah, but they have no.
Isn't it crazy? That's all we want is just her to die.
Everyone wants Cersei to die, but
like a really
she
bad death.
can't die to the Night King or a White. She needs to die by somebody who she's wronged, and it's just a perfect revenge, angry kill. We want her to feel all the pain. All the pain. Alright, we got next scene, Dany and Sansa. Daenerys and Sansa.
Oh, that was
so everybody knows there's tension going into this scene. Then they start fake fake bonding.
Oh yeah, it's so crazy.
I should have thanked you when you got here. And then Dany's like, oh no, it's okay. And then Dany starts, because Sansa's like, oh, I'm just worried because men do stupid things when they're in love and for women, blah, blah, blah. Because I always remember what Rob did by marrying that girl and screwing up the whole alliance, and then they died.
Yeah.
And then Dany's like, well, you know, I'm not manipulating him. He got me to come fight his war. Which, yeah, but his war, it's not his war, it's everybody's war.
It really is.
Like, these guys are coming to kill everybody. Yeah. So you would have had to deal with it either way. It's better for you to deal with somebody who has experience fighting these things.
Yeah.
Then Sansa does her, sorry, I didn't thank you as soon as you got here, blah, blah, blah. And then Dany's being nice, and then Sansa goes, what about the North? And then Dany's like, what do you mean? And Sansa's like, we vowed we'd never kneel before anybody again.
Oh, yeah,
blah, blah, blah. And then that's when Dany's like, oh.
Yeah, he was
what
like,
you mean?
Don't touch me.
What you mean,
What's up, S.A.? What's up, S.A.? Yeah, she was mad
you
as
could
hell.
tell, like, her face was like, oh my god, I think she's gonna roll her own kingdom.
Yo, I was just like, okay, here we go.
And then that scene kind of just, the person comes, says we need your help, and then, it leaves you thinking maybe they had a little more conversation. It doesn't show them getting up and walking out. It just cuts and they're at the next place. And that's when Theon shows up, and she lets Dany know, hey, Yara's gonna hold down the Iron Islands. She can't really help in this battle because there's no water.
Theon Greyjoy with no nuts and penis.
But he's still, Theon.
He has nothing, no? He cut off everything.
Did you think it was a little weird? I mean, I get, they bonded because Theon saved her, blah, blah, blah. But Theon pledges himself to Sansa to fight for Winterfell, fight for the North. And Sansa gets very emotional, and then she runs over and hugs him. And I know a lot of people are like shipping Theon and Sansa now, but Theon, can't make it happen.
Can't make anything happen. It's all gone.
It's all gone. And do you think there's a love connection there?
Yes, I think
you do?
Yes, because that's the last man that saved her
but
life.
Like a relationship love? Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, but right.
What is she gonna do?
She
ain't have no babies.
What that mouth do? What's she gonna say?
I mean, yeah.
Could be that Greyjoy right here.
But you know that there's no baby gravy.
No baby gravy. Yeah, there's no baby gravy.
Maybe a throuple situation. Who else? I don't know. They need a Westerosi artificial insemination. I don't know how that's gonna work. Anyway,
Snake's trying to get out.
He's alright. He ain't about it. Next scene: Davos and Gilly, and they have the.
I finally get to see her. Yeah, I was so happy. I was like, I'm in some bed.
Little Shireen looking girl.
Yes.
That was like. Oh.
She's like, I want to fight. Yeah, I want to kill people.
She was adorable.
And
it's funny. I was at one of the Game of Thrones post-show things that I was watching. They brought. I forget that. I mean, I remember that she taught Davos how to read.
Yeah.
But she also taught Gilly how to read. I totally forgot that while she was up they were both at Castle Black. when Stannis came to help with the
yeah.
wildlings, she also taught Gilly to read. So it's those two characters that have such a connection with Shireen, and they don't know they have the same. They both have the same connection with Shireen, and they both have the same moment with this little girl.
This is why, like, when I hear people talking crap about this, mainly my cousin, it's there's a lot of like just things that we needed to know and things you need to remember and how connected, how close these people were. It's the camaraderie, like these people all connected sometime in some place. And you forget all that, but with this episode, it reminds you of all that. You're ready. It makes you feel that goodness. Yes. So then when they take it all away next episode, you feel like complete crap.
But this is the kind of episode that makes the Game of Thrones a different show.
Exactly.
It's like these are the episodes in seasons 1 through 6. These are the episodes everybody loved, which is like the talking episodes.
Yeah, because they
nothing really happening, but everything's getting set up. This is how you get connected to these characters in the first place. And then we had last season with the jetpacking, where everything was happening
so quick,
like so fast.
That's why everybody's so used to it now.
And now everybody. But there was a lot of people complaining about the jetpacking last season, but they had to do it to get everything in place for this season. And now you get an episode that's a throwback to those great seasons where you had these episodes where nothing really happened, but you bonded with these characters.
Exactly. And you feel like you're there with them. You feel like you're experiencing it.
Those are just Game of Thrones fans you can't please.
No. He's like, beep, dude. I didn't curse. He said, beep, dude. I can't. I hate these episodes. I hate them. I'm like, why do you hate them? Because there's nothing happening.
They're the glue.
Oh my god, dude! The next episode is gonna be 90 minutes.
Yeah, and you can appreciate
of action.
That Battle of Winterfell is coming, and the episode took 12 weeks to shoot just the battle. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait for Sunday. It's gonna be insane.
So we're getting 90 minutes this week, and then what about the next week after? Is another 90-minute episode?
I think they're all gonna be. Yeah, this is the longest. This is gonna be the longest episode of the season. Their other ones are also over an hour. They're, I think, hour 20, hour 20.
What's the last episode going to be? Do you know?
About hour 20. I think the last 3 are about an hour 20.
The last couple episodes are going to be long.
This one's, I think, an hour 24 or something.
The last 2 were just an hour, right?
The last 2, yeah.
So now everything is... That's what I'm saying. You just got to let it build, man. Slow burn. You know...
If this show hasn't earned your trust yet, what are you even watching for?
That's why I hate people,
Stop watching.
Oh my god! I understand. Like Walking Dead, I stopped watching it because I lost my trust.
Oh my god!
Terrible show. No, it's just terrible. But Game of Thrones, what has it disappointed? Every time it got slow and boring, it was for a reason. Yeah. So you gotta pay attention. Like it's just crazy. Like how much heart did you feel like watching? Like damn, I forgot about that. Damn, I forgot about that.
And we haven't even got to my favorite scene.
All the little kids are showing.
Show yet.
Do you know how crazy you feel?
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know what's gonna happen, right? One of the whites are gonna go down there and kill all the young kids.
Yeah,
it's gonna happen. It's freaking Game of Thrones.
And
he gave his sword away. So
well, did you see? Another theory is there. We don't know if it's possible yet, but they're hiding in the crypt with a bunch of dead bodies. We don't know if the Night King can just resurrect anybody and just bring him back as a white. From what we know so far, he has to be the one to kill him, or one of the whites, or whatever. Somebody's got to kill by them, and then he can bring them back. But can he bring people back that have been dead for years? We might find out.
Get eaten down there.
That little girl, though. No, that little girl's down there. They'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
All right. What's next? The Night's Watch and Tormund show up.
And that guy just like grabs Jon Snow.
Has their little entrance. Yeah, Tormund could tackle.
It was like this.
It was like a child. It was like a child wanting to attack his dad when he gets home. They let Jon know that we just came from Last Hearth.
Is he the last wildling left? Or is there a couple more?
There might be other ones. They're just not. They're not. There's definitely other wildlings.
They're not as prominent as the other ones.
Yeah, okay. He's the wildling.
Okay.
They let Jon know we just came from Last Hearth. Everybody did. We circled around the army of the dead. They're gonna be here tomorrow morning. It's happening, bro. Yeah. And then we get the great line, is the big woman still here? From Tormund.
Is the big woman still
here? And I felt like a Jim Carrey head turn. Did you see the one? It was just like, oh.
Here's his
Alexa, stop.
She scared the crap out of me.
Skynet went left.
No, I just like it was like, oh, last time, it's like 12 o'clock in the club. What? It's the big one thing. I was just like, it's so stupid. Oh god.
No, that was a great line. That was such a Tormund line.
Oh god, he's such a great character.
So now that they know that these guys are about to be here, they go into the battle planning room with like all the big shots. Their strategy is to use Bran as bait by leaving him in the Godswood.
I'm just going to say that.
Protected by just the Ironborn. I just don't get it. Why is the Night... The Night King has a dragon. If he wanted to... I don't understand. I just don't get... He could just fly.
I think Arya's going to kill that dragon.
Arya?
Yeah.
How?
With the thing she got built. She's going to stab that motherfucker right in the heart.
Just spear him?
Yeah.
That'd be badass, but... I don't know. I guess the dragon can probably die the same way the rest of them die.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think the dragon is a white or a White Walker?
It's a white.
I think it's just a regular white?
I've seen a White Walker. It has to be a White Walker.
Right.
I think it's too powerful.
It's too powerful.
It's...
He's not mindless.
He doesn't even talk, does he?
The Night King?
He never says anything.
He's never said a word. Oh, they have that weird... That screeching noise apparently is their language.
Really?
So... But... Yeah, they never really talk about anything. They just
branded Bran.
Yeah, he got that mark, so that's why he always knows where he is. I don't know. I just... This strategy is weird. You're going to have all these people fighting 100,000, probably more than that, dead people, and then you're just hoping the Night King's like, oh, they left Bran right in the open for me. I'm just gonna
go over there and
scoop him up real quick. I don't know. I don't see how that's gonna work. But then we get Dany.
Can I say that? You know what I really like? It gave me goosebumps when they were like, the guys came back from the wall. And they were like, just letting you know, whoever's not here. It's probably White Walker.
Is with the dead, yeah.
It's with the dead. And then and you were like, everybody that's not here, all the castles and everything.
Yeah. Everybody who's not here is with the dead.
I was like, shit! This is about to be cool, dude!
Yes.
They said we had to go around them. And I was just like, oh my god, how big is this army? They still haven't showed the army.
Huge.
They haven't showed
They
it.
showed on the battle plan, the board, how outnumbered they are because they have like the blue.
It might be bigger than that.
Yeah, I mean, because they really don't know how many it is.
And they're coming in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
So
well, they could. Yeah. Hold on. Let's get there.
Let's get there.
But in the battle planning scene, we have Dany kind of forgiving Tyrion, saying, we don't need you on the battlefield. We need your brains for afterward. Blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. So it was I felt like that was kind of like a. Sorry for being a douche earlier. I know.
Sorry for being a douche.
I realize how important you are, blah, blah, blah. And I think you can kind of see Jorah being like, good job, Dany.
He's a party. Yeah.
All right, anyway. Then everybody walks out. Tyrion stays in with Bran. It's a quick scene. Tyrion asks Bran about his story. Bran's like, it's a long story. He's like, oh, if only we were trapped in a castle by a fireplace in the middle of winter. It was such a Tyrion line. But I had one side thought about this. It's like I kind of got this from another review show. Bran is getting around, but you never see anybody pushing his wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think there's any way he's still up in the tree?
Yes.
And he's just projecting himself
yes.
to these places? Because it's weird.
That's a good analogy.
You never see anybody pushing him, but he's always where he needs to be. And it's just, I don't know. I got this weird thing. I was like, is he like projecting himself? Because it would kind of make sense why he sent that girl away that was helping him. The girl, why can't I remember her name now?
Oh, her brother that died?
Yeah, the one with the brother. Because I think, I don't know.
What happened to her? Where is she?
He sent her home to what are the Reeds? Another house in the north.
They're probably dead now.
They might be dead. She might be there. I don't know. Maybe we get some
closure.
Some closure. Or
forgot about her.
Forgiveness or whatever. Yeah, maybe she comes.
Those little baby things are dead, right?
I doubt it though.
Those little baby girls.
Kids.
Yeah.
The children of the north.
Yeah.
Or the children
of the tree, whatever they're freaking. It's a forest or some crap like that.
Children of the Forest. Children of the Forest.
Yeah, they're all dead, right?
I think they killed them all. I think those were the last ones there at the with the three-eyed raven.
I'm gonna watch the episode over again. Hold the door.
Oh, that's terrible. All right, so okay, that was one. Then we get a Grey Worm, the Sunday scene. I was just like, I put meh.
Meh.
I don't care. I just don't care about their relationship. I'm sorry. It was a nice scene. They want to go south after this is all over. That's great. Ghost. We get a little glimpse of Ghost in the background as John and Sam are standing at the top of the what are they called? Battlements. Ghost is just chilling in the background.
Yep.
He didn't really give anything to do. He's just like, I'm Ghost. I'm here.
What is he gonna do? He's gonna get murdered by the White Walkers.
No, I think Ghost is gonna do work next.
Yeah, but he doesn't. He can't kill them.
He can rip them apart.
Yeah, but they're not gonna die.
Who cares? I just want to see Ghost.
Like, are they gonna give him?
There's apparently rumors that Arya's wolf might come up and help in the fight too. Nymeria.
She's still alive?
Nymeria's still alive. Remember she ran into her last season?
Oh, she was just chilling?
And she has a wolf pack now. She's saying the whole wolf pack. In the books, the wolf pack is pretty prevalent because there's like rumors about this wolf that's leading a pack around the Riverlands and terrorizing people. It's Arya's.
That's only 2 left, right?
Direwolf, yeah. Only 2. Ghost and Nymeria.
How do the other ones die again?
How?
Yeah.
Lady was killed in episode 2 because Nymeria's wolf bit Joffrey, but she told Nymeria to run away, and Lady was there, so they were like, "We have another one, just kill that one," and they killed Lady. Greywind dies when they kill Robb. Shaggy Dog dies when the Umbers find Rickon, when Rickon and the Wildling lady, they're hiding out in the Last Hearth, and they kill Shaggy Dog to get Rickon and bring him to Ramsay. And then Summer died when Bran was escaping.
Oh yeah,
that was rough too.
Yeah.
Summer, I feel like just didn't get any. It's like, all right, Summer's dead.
That's it.
Summer just fell into a pit of death.
Yeah.
It's just like, all right, Summer's dead. We don't, because Hodor got that moment at the end.
Hold the door, yeah.
And Summer was just like, Summer's dead.
See you later.
Summer was such a badass. Summer saved Bran when the guy came to stab him.
Yep.
And he just like messed that guy up, and then later.
And there were dire wolves, right? So there's no more dire wolves, all right?
Just those 2. Well, there's probably dire wolves in the north. They just hadn't been south of the wall in thousands of years or whatever it was.
They're really big. They're huge.
They're huge. Yeah, so that's why I remember Greywind when Robb was fighting all those battles. He used to just come into battle and start
fucking people
messing people up. So that's why I hope we get a little bit of that. It'd be cool if we get Nymeria. I just don't know if it's in the CGI budget because there's going to be so much. This episode I can't even imagine.
No, they'll bring it back. They get enough.
I hope so. That'd be great.
Yeah,
that'd be great. And even though maybe they can't kill him, but they can tear them to pieces to where they're basically ineffective.
Freaking dragons are coming to kill them.
And then that's, I don't know. This episode, the CG budget is probably like $30 million.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
The dragons,
like
the White Walkers.
Why would they show the wolf though, like in the background? You know, like they're gonna use them.
Oh, Ghost is definitely gonna. I'm just talking about Nymeria. I don't know if Nymeria is
so crazy. Ghost
that'd be cool.
Alive.
Ghost, right? Just made it.
He's
always in the background.
I think what's his name? Robb's dog had the worst death because he was just in a cage and they just killed him, right?
Yeah, they just shot him with a bunch of crossbows. So dirty. Well, Lady too. Lady had to be beheaded by Ned.
Oh yeah.
Because he was like, if anyone's gonna kill the dog, I'll do it. Let's see. John and Sam are talking on the top of the battlements. He's like, have you told her yet? He's like, no. Then the other guy from the Night's Watch comes and they're having kind of like a bro moment. Like, look at us.
Yep.
We're here.
Yep.
It was a fun little conversation. They were like jabbing at each other back and forth. That was cool. It was like, I like the line where he's like, Samuel Tarly, the slayer of White Walkers, sleeping with women and blah 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 blah. He's like, if you needed any more signs that the world was about to end, he said something to that effect. But then I think we get to the greatest just extended scene throughout the episode is a fireplace scene.
When people can come and sit.
Tyrion and Jaime. It starts with Tyrion and Jaime. I love the line that it starts with Tyrion. He's like, "I wish Father was here." Jamie just looks at him like,
"What?
He killed him." And then he's just like, "Well, because
he'd be
I
crazy.
think it'd be hilarious. I think it'd be great if he saw us ready to die defending the Starks."
Oh, he'd be so mad.
Which is so
Grandma,
so
how
mad.
much of an ass, but he was.
He was great.
Yeah.
Tywin.
Yeah.
He was one. I mean, top 5 villain all time. I think in television. Maybe not top 5, but he was great. So I thought, just past. I always was wondering, because obviously the new Lion King movie's coming out. He would have been a great voice for Scar.
Oh yeah,
Tywin
definitely.
Lannister.
Maybe better than this guy that they have now.
I think so, but whatever. No biggie. Brienne and Pod come in, and Tyrion's like, "Hey, Pod, have a drink," and Brienne's like, "No, we're about to go into battle." He's like, "All right, you can have half a cup." And Tyrion overflows the cup.
It's so funny.
It's such a Tyrion. You can tell he's like hammered too, but the way he's doing it. Then Davos and Tormund come in, and he tells the story about how he got the nickname Giant's Bane.
Oh yeah,
He killed a giant when he was 10.
and I slept with his wife, and she thought I was his baby, and she breastfed me.
I suckled at her teeth for however long.
10 months.
10 months. And that's how I got so big. That's how my name's Giant. And then he slams the horn of whatever that was. That Giant's milk?
Yeah, Giant's milk.
I was wondering. I was like, how did he get Giant's milk? All the Giants are dead. I don't know if he preserved it or something, but he was like, bro, my own, he just fucking chugs it right on.
Oh my god.
That was great. That was so funny.
There's no more Giants left, for real?
I thought the last one was one that died in the Battle of the Bastards.
Yeah, that's right.
So we move on to the next scene. Arya and the Hound having a sip.
Did she went over there to have sex with the Hound?
No, she didn't.
Yeah, okay,
Stop it.
There.
I think they
Many faces.
They have like a conversation. They realize, they both have changed. Arya's become a little harder. The Hound's become a little softer. She hits him with "You've never. Was the last time you ever fought for anybody but yourself?" He's like, "I fought for you." And you're like, "Oh, you did. You fought for you, Arya." And you You left him to die. And then Beric comes in. Hound's like, "Was he on your list?" And she's like, "For a short time." Beric says, "This is the Lord of Light's moment." This is the biggest side thought of my this episode. He says this is the Lord of Light's moment. Yep. I feel like the Lord of Light is got to have a presence in this battle, because if he doesn't have a presence in this battle, then what purpose does the Lord of Light have? Because it's not going to have anything to do with Cersei.
No.
That doesn't make any sense. If the Lord of Light is going to have a moment, it's got to be in this battle.
Oh yeah.
My idea, Melisandre said she's coming back.
Yes.
She said she's got to die on this awful country, or whatever she said about whenever she left to Pentos, I think, or Volantis, wherever she went. Does she come in at the last second with like a Lord of the Light fire army and help them wipe out the army of the dead?
That would be insane, and I would greatly appreciate it.
Right? I'd be like, if she's coming back, she said she's coming back. I'm assuming they're holding to that. I think she's got to come back in this battle, because again, what purpose does she serve going against Cersei? It's got to be the Night King.
I just want her to die. I just want her to die.
But yeah, that was my side thought. I'm thinking she's coming back
to save them at the end,
just like the Knights of the Vale did at the Battle of the Bastards.
Yeah,
I think she rides in and wipes out a big part of the army of the dead. I don't know. Something there's got to happen. Maybe they just come with it's not a come now. Break your wrist there. And then we get one of the most notorious episodes in Game of Thrones history: Arya and Gendry. Gendry brings her a weapon. She's impressed. And then and she starts taking her gloves off.
Yeah, she's like, "I don't want to die a virgin."
Like, "Oh, let me like, Arya, what are you doing? Arya, what's happening?
Take your pants off.
Arya, why are you taking your gloves off, Arya? Arya, why are you asking these awkward questions? Why are you doing that, Arya?" And then, she's just like, "Whip it out, homie."
Yep.
And
she got his.
And burned my eyes a little bit.
Yep.
Burned my eyes.
Why?
It's just so weird.
You don't find her attractive?
She's been a little kid for so long. It's so hard
she's
to
a woman
see.
now.
I know she. I mean, I'm not saying they should have done it. It's just so. It's like if you're like had like a little cousin. And you see like little cousin.
It's not the same.
How is it not the same?
It's just a girl on TV.
You've been watching this show you've been investing in
Yeah,
this
I
show.
understand. That's true.
You've seen her as a little.
That's true.
She was like, I think they're saying
10, 11?
10, 11 in season 1 or something like that. I don't know, but she's 18 now on the show. That's what they're
21.
So maybe she was 11, 12 in the first season.
We're talking about the show. Okay.
In the show. But yeah, she's 21. What had to be awkward though, the first time her and Gendry were sharing scenes was season 2 or 3, I believe. She was 14.
Oh my god!
And he was 24.
Oh.
They're exactly 10 years age difference, and so that had to be weird for him. Now she's a 21-year-old girl.
My man.
He's 31.
But
it's that has to be a little awkward.
A little awkward. Probably like a little awkward.
Because they're not afraid of nudity. I wonder if she was definitely naked in front of him.
No,
I don't know.
If you look it up, what she wears in real life, she isn't.
No, I know. I don't know. It was an interesting scene. A lot of people felt it was unnecessary because they didn't think it was part of her character, but I think it makes sense. You're about to die.
You're about to die. Yeah.
You're like, if you're not going to throw caution to the wind when you're possibly going to die, when are you going to do it? And it's not like she's not the. It's not like she's not ever taken risks before. All right, back to the fireplace. Tyrion, very positive about thinking everybody's going to survive. I think most of us are like, Tyrion.
I think everybody's going to die, man.
Tyrion.
I told you this 50 million times again. I just.
Tyrion, that's adorable.
Yeah.
You're all dying.
Yeah,
most of you are dying, probably. Jaime Knights Brienne. Everybody gets the feels.
That was good.
That was a great moment.
Mm-hmm. Women empowerment.
That was a great. That was a great scene. That's probably the best scene in the movie.
Yeah.
Jorah and Lyanna are talking. Lyanna, Mormont.
Okay.
Little crazy girl. Yeah. She's like, I'm fighting.
I'm fighting.
Right.
She's like, you should go. You're the last surviving of my family. You should. Nope. Little bear, right? What's
Goodbye.
her name? What's it called? What's she called? Like bear something?
I think she has.
Well, her symbol's the bear, right?
Yeah, that's they live on Bear Island. Then we get.
I wonder if any bears. If we're gonna see any bears.
That'd be dope, but I doubt it. There's this. Oh, there might be. Are you talking about on the Night King side?
Yeah, maybe
that might be possible.
Yeah,
bringing crazy animals from the north. There's gonna be giants. We know that. He's got everything. Sam and Jorah. Sam gives Jorah his Valyrian steel sword called Heartsbane.
Yep.
Jorah takes it, which is a little interesting because he wouldn't take it. He wouldn't take Longclaw back from Jon, which was his father's sword. I think maybe there's like a little less guilt tied to this one.
Sorry, contacts got messed up.
Oh, damn.
That's what I'm blinking so much.
Back to the fireplace. Pod got vocals.
That's why he got laid by all those women.
Singing, we got a slow montage of all of the big characters settling down. Episode gets real quiet, and then we go to the crypt with Jon and Dany.
You're my aunt.
Jon standing in front of Lyanna's statue, and then she's like, who is this? He's like, this is Lyanna Stark. She's like, oh, my brother was very terrible to her. He's like, no, he wasn't. They got married. They banged. They had a baby. The baby's me. I'm the king. No,
yeah, pretty much.
Well, that's how pretty much how she heard
took it. Sure.
That's how she heard it. She's like, I'm the king now. And she was, Dany. She was Dany being Dany. She had a stank face on her. And then she, pulls away from Jon.
She's going to kill Jon, man.
Are you going to try to be the king now? And I think you could tell in the way she was reacting, he was like, I don't want to be the king, but the way you're acting right now is a little,
It's really weird.
I maybe don't feel like you should be the queen now.
Nope.
I put Dany, your thirst is showing. Then the horns blow.
And that was any episode.
They lined up outside the Winterfell. Mm-hmm. It's about to go down.
Yes, it is.
Get a hard voice right there.
For real, it's
about to go down.
This week is amazing.
It is amazing. It's pretty awesome. And that's that for Game of Thrones.
I think, honestly, you know.
Rate that episode out of 10.
9.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm done with that.
I'm done with that. Good movie. Good show. You know, I know you wanted to do the MCU thing, right? How about, why don't we do it for next episode? Because we'll actually see Endgame. We can rank it from there. Or do you want to do like a real quick before to see if it changes?
Well, it's going to change.
It's going to change anyway.
Probably jump into the
That's
top
what I'm
five.
saying. Maybe we should hold off until next week.
It's going to be so much prisoner of the moment, though.
Yes.
It's probably going to be like, we're going to be like, it's number one. It's the best movie I've ever seen.
Oh my god. Well, okay, right now, my top 5.
Can you grab my phone real quick? Because I have my list on there. Use the Force. Use the Force, Chaz. God damn it, Chaz.
Damn it! Number 1 class! Oh shit!
You've been slacking on your Force training.
Force training. That's my phone right here. Where's your phone?
Oh! Alright, guys, we're going to do MCU rankings next week.
Yes, we are!
Production here's a little rocky.
Oh, man. We are definitely rocking, though.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, I'm just going to say this. Everybody go see Avengers, obviously.
See that.
Don't spoil anything for anybody. When you're in the movie theater, don't take your phone out like Ben. And when you're walking out the movie theater, keep your mouth shut. Sit in your car.
If you're going to pull your phone out, turn the brightness down. It's distracting.
Listen.
Do not answer the phone.
Yo, let me tell you something. Just please don't be that person that walk out the theater ruining the movie.
Don't bring your phone.
Don't say anything.
Don't bring your phone.
Be a complete mute. After you see the movie, keep it to yourself. Walk to the car and talk about it.
Yes.
Do not walk through the movie theater and talk. Let me tell you something really quickly. When I went to see Civil War,
assholes.
These kids were sitting in line. Like I was sitting in line. The kids were walking out, talking about the movie, spoiling the whole freaking movie. I was so mad about that. I will never forget that shit. I wanted to murder people. Lord Jesus.
Easy.
Anyway, everybody, have a blessed Avengers weekend. We're going to be seeing this movie, and we'll be talking next Wednesday. Game of Thrones, NFL Draft, Batman, Gotham season finale. You finally get to see Batman. Yeah.
Was that how it was going to end?
Yeah, that's kind of, yeah. They are doing a 10-year jump so they ended the series technically, and then they just did a 10-year jump. So it's gonna be the last episode is gonna be a 10-year jump. Everybody older and everything. Yep, I think it's tonight. Did I miss it? No, it's Wednesday. It is Wednesday.
I think I'm gonna binge it now that it's over.
Oh, it's really good. Gotham was a really good show.
The Joker has been in it pretty prevalent.
Yeah, well, I can't tell you things. She's gonna watch it. With a twist. All right, guys. We'll see you later.
Peace.
Full Middle East and Ben's East, Planet Paris.